Hello everyone, this is Vincenzo and welcome to a new video. If I show you this position and ask you, can black win this game? What would you say? Well, probably you will answer that black cannot win this game, right? And you are absolutely right. Black is completely lost, and if you find yourself in this position, which is probably very difficult, you can resign the game. But what if I tell you that there is another, let's say, form of chess where black can actually win this very position? Will you believe me? Well, let me show you Shotgun King, the Final Checkmate. Yes, you read it right. Shotgun King Checkmate. Well, two of these three words are related to chess, and probably they are king and checkmate, right? But there is a word here that's quite odd, quite strange, and yes, it is shotgun. Guys, this is a new game, and it's basically chess, but you have a shotgun. So I have discovered this game today, and I played like 2 hours straight because it's amazing, guys. This game is addictive. So guys, let me show you this game. Well, let me tell you that it is not the full game, it is a demo, but I've already loved it and I'm going to buy the full game, probably even make a series on my channel because it's amazing, guys. So we can start our game here. We play. I haven't touched the options, but okay. So we have a background story and I'm going to read it. Probably I'm going to make some mistakes, please forgive me, but yeah, I'm going to read it. If you want, feel free to mute the video and read it for yourself if you prefer. But yeah, so the Black King had been an extravagant and unpleasant ruler. As the years went by, more and more of his subjects were won over by the White King, who offered higher wages and genuinely decent work. And then they took his castle. His knights resigned from his service, even his wife, the queen, abandoned him. So, not a nice situation for our Black King, right? But let's continue. Before leaving, the last Black Bishop came to the Black King and told him, "Thou hast been a bad king, yet thy reign is still holy. Thou shalt retain a claim over thine former subjects' souls, and we may yet have cause to fear thy wrath. Thus heed my warning. The wrath of a man, as godly as might he be, is ever his undoing." Okay, I don't really understand the last phrase. Well, the whole paragraph here, it's like Shakespeare's English, so I understand it because I read some Shakespeare's plays in the past, but yeah, it's quite difficult to read, right? But okay, let's go on. Okay, now we have our best friend in this game, the shotgun. But the Black King was abandoned by all, with not a rook left to his name. All he had left was his prized royal shotgun. The shred of his dignity and the growing fires of his prophesied wrath. Either my undoing was it? Undone. Just what more exactly could I lose? In his dark folly, the king loaded the shotgun and went to meet his final checkmate. Okay, and here is where our story begins. So we are completely alone, we don't have a castle, we don't have knights to our service. The queen, our wife, the queen, has left us. All we have is our royal shotgun. So let's start. And here you can see a real and legit chessboard, right? This is a chessboard, and guys, this is actually, believe it or not, chess. But you have a shotgun. So this is like the sequel of chess. Like after, I don't know, 1000 years, people finally understood that chess needed a sequel, right? So is this sequel going to be as good as chess? Well, probably not. This is like a troll game, but it's very funny, guys. So I'm going to explain how it works. You have your king and your shotgun, right? Here you can see your shotgun and your ammo. You also have two shields that protect you from your suicidal instincts. Refill on each turn. So these shields are going to refill. So, and I'm going to tell you how they work in a moment. So this is the first level here. Then we have the the stats of our shotgun. It has 4 power, 3 to 5 squares of range, and a firing arc of 57 degrees. And this is the firing arc. You see, it gets bigger as I aim further, right? So now I can either shoot or move my king. When I decide to move and not to shoot my shotgun, we reload our shotgun, we get 1 extra ammo. So since I don't have enough range to shoot at these pieces, which are the enemy pieces, we have to get closer. So let's play our favorite opening, the Bone Cloud. Now, you see that the knight got closer too? Well, now we could try shooting the knight, but we have to get a little bit closer. So when a piece is moving like this, you see, it means that it's going to move on the next move or turn. So before it moves, let's shoot at the knight. Okay, and we got the knight. And now here we have a knight's soul. So if we use this special card here, we can move like a knight, you see? But I'm not going to use it now because it might be useful in the future. So we got closer. It's time to take some pawns. Okay, and we took a pawn. Now the rook is going to move. So I want to get closer to it because in order to kill the rook, which has 5 HP, we have to get closer. You see, it got closer, but I cannot shoot the rook now because I only have 4 power and it's going to kill me on the next turn. So we have to get, you see, if I try to shoot the rook, I lose 1 shield because I cannot kill the rook now. So I have to step away and now I can shoot. You see? And we dealt like 4 damage it only has 1 HP, but now we have to move because you see here we don't have any shot, so we can. Oh, and actually I didn't know that. I didn't know that we can reload one shell in our shotgun without moving, simply by clicking here, because I thought that to reload I have to move. But okay, that good to know. Now the rook is going to move. We are under attack from the bishop, so we probably can shoot at the bishop because it only has 4 HP. So we are killing the bishop in one shot. Now we step away from the attack of the rook and bang, we take it. Now let's take this pawn and let's see if I can take both of the pawns. Okay, I damaged this one too, but pawns have 3 squares, no, 3 HP, so yeah. Okay, now we have to kill the king, which has, what is that, 8 HP. So now let's reload the shotgun and shoot at the king. Okay, now the king gets closer, so I cannot reload the shotgun here because it will kill me. So let's move. And now we have an ammo, but we have to reload again. So let's reload, and now bang, we won. This was the first level, and now there is a very interesting thing here. After each level you can choose between 2 cards, and they are useful, but they are also like dangerous, because each card has a bonus here, the black card, but also like something which is bad for you, you know. So if we choose this card, the bonus is August presence, and non-king pieces can't come near your king. So very nice, right? But the problem is that the revolution here removes 1 bishop, but our opponent gets 6 extra pawns, so that's a lot. So I prefer this one because blunderbuss gives you +2 firepower, so our shotgun gets to 6 firepower, and the fire arc gets like plus 20, 30, that's not a word, 30 degrees. And the problem is that at the start of turn 20 our opponent gets 2 extra bishops, so we get more damage, but we have to be quickly, we have to be fast. So let's get closer, and now bang, we deal more damage now. So we have to take this knight, so let's reload, and bang, we one-shot the knight. Actually we should be able to one-shot the rook too, yes, you see, because now we have more power. So, but what I really want is getting to the king, so let's try to kill the king quickly. Oh, and we didn't kill it. Actually here I would be lost because I cannot move, I cannot shoot, I cannot reload because we are under attack. Luckily we have the knight soul, so we can move like a knight and move out of danger. So before killing the king I would like to get the bishop, because this way we get the bishop soul. So yeah, let's get closer, bang, and now we get the bishop soul, so we can move like a bishop if we want to. Now let's get in front of the king. Okay, and now, oh, now you see it's turn 20 and there are 2 extra bishops, but it doesn't matter because the king only has 1 HP, so bang, we won again. But again we have to choose one of these two cards. So here we get even more firepower, but it removes 1 pawn and adds 1 knight, and we also have -1 ammo. So I'd rather go with this. Yes, we have more range, but we are going to face 3 more pawns. So look at this. Now, you see, now there are 7 pawns, but we have more range. So we can actually probably shoot at this distance and deal some damage. Yeah, you see? We didn't take any piece, but still we dealt some damage. Okay, and now, bang. There are a lot of pawns, guys, but we have to make our way to the king. So the rook gets closer, doesn't matter, we one-shot it, and now we have to get to the king. We could also move instead of shooting, because we can reload. You see here, we only have 1 shell, but if I decide to move, I get 1 more shell. So let's hang. And now we should eliminate the king. Okay, this was an easy level because we have quite some firepower and range, so our shotgun is pretty strong. But now there is a problem, because on the 4th level, yes, there is a queen, and it's not with us, it's against us. So do we choose 3 extra ammo or 1 ammo regeneration and 1 fire range? Well, probably the fire range, because since the queen is so strong, we want to try not to get too close to the queen. So yeah, let's shoot. Oh, and now our shotgun is very strong, right? Let's go here. Now we take some pawns, or do we take the knight? Well, probably the knight, but I also want to shoot at the pawns behind. So yeah, like this. And now, bang. Oh, and now we are in trouble. The queen is right in front of us. The rook is attacking us. The bishop is so close, but we can survive by going here. And now let's see if we can get the queen. Oh, and we missed it completely. That's weird. And actually, I like to use the bishop soul and kill the queen, so we get the queen's soul. But let's go here first. And do we take the bishop? Well, let's try again at the queen, but it's too far. Yeah, we didn't even get the queen. Luckily, we have the bishop soul, and we can get close to the enemy king, and now they are in trouble. Oh, but we are stuck here. Yeah. Oh, and we have no ammo left, so I am forced to move, but I cannot go anywhere. The queen is covering, the king is covering. So guys, this is it. We have to move, but we cannot. So it's game over basically. You see? Yeah, game over, guys. So this is Shotgun King, the final checkmate. I hope you enjoyed this video, because guys, I love this game. I'm probably going to play it a lot in the next days, and let me know in the comments if you want to see more videos about this game, because I find it amazing. Check it out, it's on Steam. So yeah, there is the free demo, you can download it for free. Yeah, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.